Be the change that you wish to see in the world is a powerful message of change that's often associated with Gandhi. Now, there's so much power in this, and I believe it's something that many of us completely miss when it comes to positive impact or really wanting to make a difference about something that counts. Because put it this way, if you think of your vision of the future, you know, the absolute most incredible future that you could ever imagine, like peace and love and acceptance and inclusiveness and community and all of those things, are you yourself being the version of yourself who you would imagine being in this perfect world? For example, we might imagine a world where there's no prejudice, there's no discrimination, there's no judgment, where there's nothing but acceptance and love and happiness. Except right now, in the present day, we perceive that there are issues in the world, such as racism and sexism and ageism and so on. And by the way, I'm not saying that there aren't, just to be clear here. And we disagree with those that discriminate because their views are wrong. And so we oppose them and we fight them and we judge them for showing up in a way that we deem as unacceptable by our standards. So we ourselves become the opposing force to the views and beliefs. We become the yin to the yang. We become the light to the dark. The contrast that allows the opposite to exist, because racism, sexism, and so on can only exist through the meanings that we create behind our own experience and by how we choose to respond to our own meanings about our experience. So if we expect someone that we label as racist or sexist or ageist to drop their discriminating beliefs and openly love everyone despite their past upbringings, their views, and their beliefs, yet we're not willing to accept and openly love them despite their past upbringings, their views and their beliefs, then we're expecting them to do something that we're not willing to do ourselves because we're right and because they're wrong. And if we're expecting them to do it but we won't do it, then it's hypocritical and it's inauthentic. Now look, don't misunderstand. I'm not saying that it's okay to be racist, sexist or discriminate in any way. It's not. I'm saying that you do not end discrimination by discriminating against those who are discriminating. You do not end it by judging those who are judging, by opposing those who are opposing. Anti-racism doesn't end racism in the same way that light does not end dark. Light is what gives dark life through contrast and through comparison. Light is only light compared to dark. Dark is only dark compared to light. If there was no light, dark couldn't exist either. The two exist in duality compared to each other. Each allows the other to exist. It's the yin and the yang. So the end to racism, sexism, ageism and so on is to eliminate the duality, is to remove the contrast, to destroy the comparison. For racism to cease to exist, anti-racism must also cease to exist. And the way for anti-racism to cease to exist is to be loving and accepting of everyone, no matter what their beliefs. We can educate, we can aim to alter people's beliefs and views through love and patience and acceptance. But if we want to end discrimination, we must do it from a place of non-discrimination, from a place of love and acceptance and inclusiveness and understanding. It's as simple as that. So my question to you is, what are you going to do today to be that change, to be what you want to see in the world? How will you show up today differently from how you showed up yesterday?